Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Naomi Dehart, 87, of Eden, died Wednesday. Arrangements are incomplete at Boone and Cook Funeral Home and Crematory. Graveside services for Loretta DeJournette Blackwell, 67, of Ruffin, are today at 11 o'clock at Bluestone Baptist Church Cemetery, Pelham. Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Eden is in charge of arrangements. Memorial services for Bobby Lyons, Jr., 60, of Madison, are tomorrow at 11 o'clock at Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison. Graveside services for James Randolph Scales, 74, of Stoneville, are tomorrow at 1 o'clock at Eden Gardens Cemetery. There will be no public viewing. Perry Spencer Funeral Home in Madison is in charge of arrangements. Della Mae Smith Nelson, 91, of Ridgeway, died Wednesday. Arrangements are incomplete at Fair Funeral Home. Curtis Wayne Scott, 88, of 11829 NC 87 South, Eden, died Wednesday. Graveside services will be held Saturday at 10 o'clock at Overlook Cemetery. He will lie in state all day tomorrow at Fair Funeral Home. He was born in Patrick County and was a truck driver with Fleetmaster. Surviving are wife Geraldine Myers Scott of the home, daughters Phyllis Scott Williams, Tootie and Renee Scott of Eden, sons Steve Scott of Augusta, Georgia, and Mike Scott and Patty of Eden. Stepsons William Ziegler, Tommy Ziegler and Cindy, and Ernie Ziegler, all of Sandy Ridge. Sisters Catherine Mize of Stewart, Hazel Hopkins and Pam Scott of Eden, 5 grandchildren and 5 great-grandchildren. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County or to a charity of choice. Graveside services for Judith K. Bell, 67, will be held at Shaw Family Cemetery, Reedsville, Monday at 12 noon. Fair Funeral Home is serving the family. Healing begins at Roselawn Memorial Gardens, Ashley Loop, Reedsville, and at Reedlawn Cemetery, Barn Street, Reedsville. Follow us on Facebook.